What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Todd coming at you guys with a brand new video here on the channel. I'm excited for this one. I know I haven't uploaded in a couple days. I apologize once again. Just been very busy, and Gran Turismo has been kind of dry recently, but a lot of you guys have requested this video, and a lot of you guys have left a comment in my other videos telling me about this money method, which I'm excited to share with you guys today. So before we get into it, I want to let you guys know that everybody on screen right now are my channel members. If you guys want to get a shout out in every video and just support the channel, you guys can click that join button next to the subscribe button or click the first link in the description down below. Thank you guys so much for being channel members. Now, in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys probably the best money method in Gran Turismo, and I'm going to go through the math and everything like that before we get into the race. But I just want to show you guys quickly the car setup for this race. Now, this setup that I'm going to be using, you can finish this race in 27 minutes. So this race is going to take 27 minutes, but you're going to make $825,000. So I'm going to show you guys the car setup for today. So we're going to head over to Brand Central first things first. And it's not even that expensive. You're going to come over here to Asia Pacific, and you are going to find it's actually Europe, the Aston Martin. So click on the Aston Martin, and once you guys click on the Aston Martin, go to showroom and come over here to the DP100 VGT. Now you're gonna see this thing 719 pp, and then it's got 799 horsepower. It's 1 million credits, so it's really not that expensive, and you will make your money back very, very quickly. So getting right on into it, once you guys purchase the vehicle, I'm going to show you guys everything to set it up, because the race we're going to be doing is under 600 pp. So once you buy the vehicle, you're going to put it on, and then you're going to come over here to the tuning shop, and the first thing you're going to buy is sports hard tires. And then you are going to come over here to Club Sports. You're going to buy the power restrictor, and you're going to buy the ballast. Once you guys buy the power restrictor and the ballast, from there, what you guys are going to do is come over to your garage with the DP100 enabled, and then you guys are going to go to car settings and copy down these exact settings. You're going to go sports hard. You're going to come over here to the full control computer, bump it all the way down to 70, set the ballast to 47, ballast positioning to -50, and then power restrictor to 90. Once you guys do that and you guys click triangle, you guys are going to see the performance points of this vehicle is now 599. That's 503 horsepower, and it weighs 3,135 pounds. So now we're going to show you guys the race, because now we have it under 600 pp, and this is a race that a lot of you guys should be familiar with as well. So it is the Tokyo Expressway race. So you're going to head over here to Asia Oceania, and you're going to click on Tokyo Expressway. Now, before you guys leave the video, I'm going to tell you guys, I'm going to run down the math, and I'm going to show you guys why this vehicle is so good. So first things first, let's go ahead and start up the race. Now, what makes this race so good is that you guys can make $825,000 in less than 28 minutes, which is faster than the layman's track, because you have to race that one for 30 minutes, and you still, this one, you getting more money for your time. So, you're not using as much time, and you're making more money. So right off the bat, this car, it's not as good. If you guys do remember, the SRT Tomahawk is definitely not as good as the SRT Tomahawk, but this car is very, very good. Now, you guys might be saying, Todd, what makes this car so good from the other cars? Is that this vehicle, you will not have to stop for fuel. If you guys look at my fuel map, it is set to 1 for the most power, and usually when you guys set your vehicles to 1 on this track, you have to stop at least 1 time for gas. That is not the case for this vehicle. This vehicle, you will not have to stop for gas at all, and you will be able to just complete the full race and not have to stop for gas, which will save you lots of time. So as you guys know, it's a 12-lap race, and you guys can see that my remaining laps is around 11 right now with the rainy track, and that will just keep going down. You will not have to stop for gas, and you can get like 2 minutes. I think the fastest I've seen is 2 minutes and 7 seconds. The fastest I've gotten, now remember, I'm not very good at this game. I'm not the best. I've never claimed to be the best. The fastest I've gotten with this car is like 2 minutes and like 10 seconds, 11 seconds, but definitely give this car a go for you guys and see what is the fastest time you guys can get with this car. Obviously, once the track gets less slippery, it's a lot easier to complete the laps, and after the first lap, you guys should be coming in at full speed and you will get a better time pretty much every single time. But that's the thing that I like about this vehicle, is you don't have to stop for gas. So I don't have to worry about what lap I have to stop for gas. I don't have to sit there and wait and waste time getting gas. Instead, I can just keep racing the entirety of this race, and you can make like 1.6 million in less than an hour, which, if you add up the math and you guys do this long enough, it really does make this race 10 times better than Le Mans. And in Le Mans, it's a 30-minute race, but you have to end up coming in first place. So even if you're not in first place at the end of that 30 minutes, or you're not near the end of the track, you still have to go around the whole track. So I can end up making the race like 32 minutes long, where this one, you're completing it in under 30 minutes with this exact build, and it makes it so much easier. Now, really quickly, just remember, do not hit the walls, because as you guys can see, you get that 5-second penalty just like I got. So try not to hit the walls. I know for the first couple times it's pretty hard to not hit the walls because of the fact that it is super slippery out. But as the race goes on, it will just get easier because the track will get lighter. Plus, we're using the sports hard tires instead of the racing hard, so it does give you a little more grip for those of you who, you know, actually want to be able to compete in this race. Because if you guys know, racing with the racing hard tires is not the easiest thing in the world at all. But yeah, this is a very good car to use for this race, with the fact that you don't have to stop for gas. I really do like that, because it saves you time and it ends up giving you guys way faster laps at the end of the day. So let me know, give this vehicle a go, try it out for yourself. Once again, it's 550,000. You will end up getting a 50% bonus every single time, no matter if you hit people or not. You'll get that 50% clean race bonus. So let me know if this car works for you guys, or what other cars should people be using, because I'm going to start experimenting with a bunch of other cars. I just know that a lot of you guys recommended that I posted a video on this one, and I used this one for this race, and so far, I gotta say, I love not having to stop for gas, because even if you're not in first place, because you can see this thing definitely doesn't win on the straightaways or nothing like that, you will beat people when they have to stop for gas, and you don't even have to think about stopping for gas, because this thing will get you through this entirety of the race without even having to stop one time. And like I said, once the track gets drier, it just makes the track 10 times easier. So don't worry about your first couple of laps, because you will end up getting like 2-minute laps. Like I said, the fastest I've seen was 2 minutes and 7 seconds. So once the track does get drier, it makes it a lot easier to drive around. But if you hit the barrier like I did right there, it does make the track a little more difficult. So that's pretty much all I got for today's money method on Gran Turismo. Let me know if this is the best one in Gran Turismo, or what other races I should be trying as well. The word of the day today is, what is your guys' favorite? Let me know down in the comment section down below. What is your guys' favorite season? Whether that's spring, summer, winter, fall, you know, it doesn't matter. Mine personally has to be summer. I live in Wisconsin, so the summers really are, you know, 2 months for us before it starts getting cold again. For those of you, I just got back from Arizona, so for those of you who maybe live in a state like that, it might, you know, summer might be brutal for you guys and winter might be amazing for you guys, but I really do like summer. Let me know down in the comment section down below which season you guys like. And with all that out of the way, thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.